Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nothin'ButNet. Today, we have a special guest with us. The man, the myth, the legend, Jared Mueller, aka Squirt.
What's up, guys? I'm excited to be the first guest on the podcast.
Hey, we're back. We're going to start off with the podal, then sort of go back to our predictions, see how accurate we are, see just an update on what's happening in first round of the NBA.
Yeah, go over a lot of good things. Stay tuned.
It's going to be a good episode.
Yeah. All right, so jumping into the podal. What's your first guess? Any player in the NBA?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the man in green, Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, I like that.
Yeah. The Y.
There we go. All right, spelling was a little
Got
off,
the Y.
but we're chilling. So,
All right, he's a West.
So,
What is that, 6'8"?
6'8" on the dot.
All right, who's
In
West
the
at
range
6'8"?
in the range of
wow.
24 years old,
Mm.
and probably like a small forward, I guess. Forward
Alright.
guard. So
I guess I'm gonna go Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram. How tall is Brandon
Guess.
Ingram?
He might be a little taller, but
I
still,
don't know, but we'll just go with the West.
screw it, yeah.
Yeah, get something in there. Oh wow!
That was a
Great
snipe.
guess.
Oh, he is 6'8".
So
Who's in the who's in the Southwest Conference?
Southwest Conference.
Pelicans.
Pelicans. Spurs maybe.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
Denver, maybe.
Gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. So he is in the West. He's from the Southwest Division. He's a forward, 6'8". We already
Alright.
established that. And
So
then
he's either on the Mavs, Rockets, Grizzlies, or Spurs.
Mavs, Rockets.
And he's
Grizzlies,
6'8", so
and he's
Grizzlies.
He's
DeJounte?
younger. He's younger than 24.
DeJounte?
DeJounte is smaller than 6'8".
Really?
Yeah.
He's also like, what is that, number 2 or less?
He's
He's younger than 24.
and then
he's
his number is
between 0 and 14.
Yeah,
Or no,
it's less than
yeah,
14.
yeah,
I think it's
between 0 and
around.
14.
I think
Wait,
it's
so
probably
what
1
are
through
the
5.
teams, Nate?
The
Mavs.
Mavs, Rockets, Grizzlies, and Spurs.
Mavs,
Rockets, Grizzlies, Spurs.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah. I like
He's-
that.
He's young,
He's young. I'd say he's around
younger than
6'8" too.
24. Yeah.
Kevin Porter Jr.
No.
No, he's
So Spurs,
shorter.
Grizzlies, or one more team, I think.
Spurs, Grizzlies, Mavs, Rockets.
Spurs, Grizzlies, Mavs.
Yeah. So Rockets is out of the question. So he's either number 1 or 2
Grizzlies, Mavs.
according to this.
Oh yeah.
So you got to think about that.
Spurs.
We might have to pull up the silhouette too.
The silhouette. I'll do that on the fourth guess.
Could
So
be
after this,
Dinwiddie,
Dinwiddie.
Hardaway Jr.
No, he's small.
He's number
he's
like 26.
yeah, he's also a guard and he's small.
Yeah,
He's
maybe like
6'8".
maybe like Desmond Bain or something like that.
Desmond Bain.
I'm pretty sure he was it like a few days ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I'm just not sure what the
Um,
numbers throwing me off.
Yeah, the number is a little bit tricky.
I actually like
here.
DeJounte Murray, honestly. Maybe we should just guess it.
DeJounte Murray.
Yeah,
Just to see if
he's on the Spurs.
All right.
D.
Dude,
Kid sucks at spelling.
no,
So Grizzlies
Or
it's Grizzlies or
and Mavs.
Mavs. All right, we're doing the silhouette here. What do we have?
Ooh, he's got some dreads. Not dreads, but
Like
little flat top.
puffy,
Yeah.
puffy hair.
Jimmy Butler-ish hair. Josh Green.
Josh Green.
Oh,
I
like that.
yeah, no, that's a money guess. Josh.
Never would have thought of that.
Oh, damn.
Wait,
So he has to
Boston
be. He has to be on the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Yeah.
All right, who's number 1 or 2? We have
Well, Jaws.
We have two guesses.
Jaws number 2, right? So
who's number 1?
Literally number 1 on the Grizzlies.
All right, so we have to get this here.
Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson.
I guessed him yesterday, I think, and it was wrong.
Yeah. Oh wow.
He is on the Grizzlies though.
So it's number 2.
it
But
might be
Shaw's number 2.
So no way. This is not John Morant.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Tell me this looks like John Morant. To all the viewers out there.
No, it doesn't.
No way. Xavier Tillman. The man, the myth, the legend.
Give me Xavier.
Give me Xavier.
He's actually a pretty good player.
Yeah, there we go.
wow.
On the last or second to
was a
last
tough
try.
one.
That was a tough one.
It was. The
Came-
last team we guessed.
Yeah.
The last player on the team we guessed in the conference.
Came right out of left field. All right. That was good stuff. Now that we got that over with, we're going to kind of recap what went on in the first round. Kind of update our predictions.
Middleton's hurt. Booker's back.
And Curry has come to play.
So has Luka. 45 last night.
Yeah, great game. All right. Let's start off with the hometown favorites, the Boston Celtics.
Not looking too good for them.
Not looking too good. After a great sweep over the Nets, they struggled a little bit against Milwaukee's physicality.
They couldn't get anything inside. I feel like Milwaukee was just crowding the paint, and there was nothing they could do off the big guys once they beat them on the dribble.
I saw the Celtics had like a franchise low in 2-pointers, which is just crazy to think about.
Jaylen Brown couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
Tatum couldn't get anything going either.
Yeah, and then if you look at the defensive part of the game, they just never really had an answer for Giannis.
I feel like even without Giannis, they still got outplayed.
Yeah,
Giannis plays 0 minutes. I feel like they still lose that.
Giannis didn't even have a good game and still put up great numbers. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't think the Celtics.
Holiday.
I don't think the defense was horrible. I mean, Holiday and Giannis had bad shooting nights. I think it was
Giannis still had
a lot of turnovers and transitions.
Yeah, Celtics had 27 points off of turnovers, so that was definitely a problem in the game. Got to pick that up.
Even the Bucks had a lot of turnovers.
Yeah,
Still blow up.
not too good.
All
All right.
I'm not that concerned though. I feel like
Really?
I feel like we just had an off game. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after a nice film
Make some
session.
adjustments.
Yeah. Just I think it kind of the physicality part of the game caught us off guard. And
Yeah.
we just
Nets
didn't play
definitely
well.
weren't as deep as the Bucks.
Yeah.
And I think they had much more of a paint presence.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we're also more of a perimeter shooting team, so
It looked like that was their game plan at first. Just score as many threes as possible.
yeah,
And then those wouldn't fall, and they were trying to force some stuff underneath.
yeah, I guess more.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I guess more ball movement would have helped them out a lot. As you said, a lot of stuff was forced, and I don't know. It's not really the best way to take down the Bucks.
I mean, at the end of the day, too, your two best players didn't play very good. So
Yeah, that's a great point. Terrible shooting nights for both of them. They were 10 for 34, I believe.
yeah,
Not going to win too many games like that.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, they gotta pick it up.
All right, moving on. Recap of every other team.
All right.
Let's pull that up right now.
What do you want to... What series you want to go into next?
Stay on the East Coast.
Stay on the East Coast, all right.
What was it?
We gotta talk about Joel Embiid.
Miami and the 76ers. Game 1 last night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big game right there. But
I might have said the Sixers. I can kind of see Miami winning after that game.
yeah, well,
when Joel
Embiid's out indefinitely.
I know.
So I just don't see them winning without their star player. He's brought so much on and off the court for the team. Possibly the MVP of the season. If your team loses a valuable asset like that, I don't know how far they can get.
And then their second best player, the guy they traded for at the deadline, he's really struggled a lot. Harden.
Yeah, Harden has not been playing up to his potential. He's renowned for his scoring ability, and he's just not putting up the numbers he used to. But then again, he's kind of just getting into a new system, so things could change.
Yeah. Moving on, just recap all the first round results and stuff.
Yeah.
Heat beat the Hawks, no surprise. Sixers beat the Raptors. That was kind of a good series.
Yeah,
Raptors squeaked away 2 games.
Got close at the end.
Yeah.
Then Milwaukee beat the Bulls 4-1. No surprise there.
Surprised by how bad the Bulls looked, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't think their ball movement was really how it should be. Just because they're losing, they lost Lonzo.
Yeah, that was a big loss.
He's a huge part of their playmaking. So.
Yeah, they won 1 game early, and then I think it was 1-1 at one point, and then they just lost 3 games by a ton.
Blown out.
Yeah.
Then moving on, Celtics beat the Knicks. Talked about that last week.
Phoenix beat New Orleans.
Pelicans.
Yeah.
That was a pretty close series too.
It was.
Got close with Booker's injury.
Yeah, but once he came back, there's no stopping him.
Then we got the Mavericks beating the Jazz. Kind of surprised me, but can I say Luka pulled through?
I saw that coming. The Jazz stink.
Yeah, I mean, they have Gobert and
they just be blowing 20-point leads every game.
Yeah. Second half of the season.
I heard something. It was either Gobert or Mitchell will be traded.
Mitchell.
I know.
They're not happy.
Mitchell's Mitchell's not happy, and he's a free agent.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's definitely gonna leave.
Mm-hmm. Then we got Warriors beating the Nuggets 4-1. No surprise there. Memphis beating the T-Wolves. That was a good series.
That was a good series.
It was 2-2. They were tied with 3 seconds left.
I mean, the T-Wolves are just pathetic, honestly.
Wow. I
they
thought
still put up a fight.
Yeah, I thought they put up a pretty good run against.
But
John Morant.
Dude, they blew a 20-point lead in
game
the
3.
last 3 games. You can't do that. No,
game 3 they blew a 23-point lead, which is quite frankly pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if the Grizzlies get swept to the Warriors.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right now.
Well, they had a pretty good game. It was a nail biter for sure. Klay Thompson
that was a great game.
1 point
secured the dub with last minute 3, 30 seconds left, and then it was just unanswered. So
can't see them responding to that though. Who else do the Grizzlies have? They got
Jackson,
a few big guys.
Desmond Bain.
He's
so good.
Yeah,
too.
I love his play style. I don't know. I think they have a lot of. They have a deep team. Yeah, they have a deep team. And I think that's what kind of brought them so far.
All right, moving on. Talked about Heat and Sixers.
Yeah.
Celtics and Bucks. Obviously, Celtics got killed.
Yeah.
Phoenix versus Dallas. That was a good game.
That was a good game. Phoenix is pretty healthy, and it's gonna be hard to stop them. I mean, Luka's he's nasty. He's a powerhouse, but
Playoff Phoenix is different too.
exactly, you can't do everything by yourself. And I don't know. I think this game showed.
Definitely good to see Luka playing
Yeah.
like his old self, I guess.
Yeah, he had
Last year in the playoffs.
He had a great game.
Mm-hmm.
He had a great last series too. So
I mean, Phoenix is definitely the better overall team, though. I'd expect them to win in like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you don't want to underestimate what Luka can do, but
yeah, he's not gonna pull away a dub here. I mean, Phoenix is just stacked to the brim. They're a powerhouse.
they've got good experience with their run last year too. So
Yeah,
hopefully, avoiding any injuries, Phoenix should have a good shot to go all the way.
yeah,
Yeah. I could see him losing to the Warriors next round.
yeah. That'll be.
I want to see Warriors
That'll
versus
be-
Suns.
that'll
That'll
be
be a
great
great
too.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, the Splash Brothers are starting to play
Mhm.
play like their old selves. So that's
And
that's
they
fun to
got
watch.
Poole now, who's almost
cool.
another
yeah.
another splash,
The
bro.
third
We
splash.
we gotta talk about his game.
I know, I love Poole.
32 points, 31 points.
And I remember him from that buzzer beater against Houston.
Oh yeah,
Remember that, Nate?
Yeah.
That was a great game.
How old is he? He's young, right?
he's a second. He's a sophomore in the league. I'm pretty sure.
Bright future for the kid.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, and he can really throw down. I'll say that. Some nice dunks.
Warriors versus Memphis. We sort of
Yeah.
elaborated on that already. Yeah, I can see the Warriors winning pretty easily, to be honest.
Memphis is a good and talented team, but they're young and
And
I don't think
experienced.
they really they don't stand a chance against the Warriors' experience and
They had a
Yeah.
great regular season.
yeah, they,
Even
Like,
with-
I wouldn't have expected them to be the 2 seed, but still.
Yeah, even without Jaw, that just speaks to their depth.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And then I gotta admire how Jimmy Butler played against Philadelphia. I don't think we really went over that. He had a great game. He's really showing that he can be a leader. Bringing back the 2019 bubble, which I like to see.
Yeah, I like how Butler finally found, like, his team.
Yeah,
Like, he actually, like, wants to play and do good for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think he's been pretty overlooked the entire season. So, hopefully these playoff games will give him a little bit more recognition.
For sure.
Yeah, but what do you think the outcome of the series will be? I think we already kind of went over this, but after
Thought
game
the
one-
Sixers originally. I think I put that on my bracket, but I'm kind of leaning towards the Heat now. It could go either way. That's a good series.
Yeah, I'm going Heat in 5 games.
Damn.
Wow, that's bold.
I'll bet you it goes to 7 either way.
I don't think it's gonna go to
I'm
7.
going Heat in 6. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the Heat have really stepped up, and
I would
playoffs.
still be saying the Sixers if Joel Embiid was not injured.
Yeah. I just can't see the Sixers giving up so easily, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll bet you they'll squeak
I find
away
it
2 or
hard
3.
that Joel Embiid and James Harden are only going to win 1 game in the series.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not. I mean, Miami's got a great team, but it's not like they're loaded and way better.
They are pretty loaded.
I mean,
They have a ton of
I mean,
shooters.
I think
they're a great defensive
I think
team.
they're a deep team, but I don't think they don't have close to the superstar talent that Philadelphia has. I mean,
Well, Philadelphia just lost their biggest superstar.
yeah, but
That's what I think the game changer is.
I just doubt the Heat, because of their lack of superstar talent. To be honest, I don't know. Jimmy Butler's a great player, but I don't know if he's a number 1 on a championship winning team. That I don't know if he can go score at will. So
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll bet you they lose to Bucks or Celtics, whoever wins that.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the winner of the Celtics-Bucks is going to the finals and has a good chance. Against probably the Warriors, in my opinion.
Yeah. I completely agree with that.
Moving on, we got our free agents here.
Yeah.
There's some big names on it. It'll be an interesting offseason.
Yeah, Harden, Westbrook, Beal, Irving, Levine. I don't know. And a lot more.
Nurkic, DeAndre Ayton, that'll be a big one.
Yeah, he wants to leave too.
Siakam?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so.
Tucker.
Mo Bamba.
Bamba, give me Iguodala. All right, so starting off, we got Harden.
Yeah, I think
Sort of an interesting one.
I think he's staying in Philly.
Yeah, he's definitely staying in Philly.
Yeah.
He's just gonna ride Embiid until he gets a ring.
I just question his value though at this point. Like how much, like if he's gonna get the max contract.
No way. He's not gonna get the max contract.
Definitely. What are you talking about?
I mean, I think he.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, I think he will, but
he's like a top 10 player in the league, and you're pretty much guaranteed a max with that.
But I don't think he's a top 10 player in the league.
The way he's been playing is not top 10.
Lately.
That's the risk, paying Harden the big bucks, and we don't know.
He's on a new team. He's pretty much always healthy, right? He rarely takes seasons off.
He's always healthy, but he looks fat and slow sometimes.
Yeah, but then again, we've been saying that.
In my opinion, Harden's been consistent in the past however long he's been in the league. He's never had a bad season.
Well, I agree, but he's also always been able to score the ball.
And then that since they kind of put regulations on fouls.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing too. He's kind of struggled to score the ball in the Sixers. He's
on a new team.
Yeah, I'll give him
still
that.
getting used to new teammates.
He has to adapt. Hasn't really
At least he's not
playing
sitting out the whole
much.
freaking season like Ben Simmons, though.
Yeah.
At least you're getting some value out of him.
I hate Ben Simmons. For all of you viewers who didn't know, I think he's a wuss, and I would love to beat the crap out of him.
I love those memes where it's like, the Nets are like, Ben, we need you, and he's just like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
And sunglasses on the side.
In his goofy ass outfit. Yeah, Ben Simmons, little baby.
Ben, we need you. He's like, damn, that's crazy. Good luck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Harden's staying in Philly, definitely.
Yeah, he likes Embiid, and he likes his chances at a ring.
He likes Philly too.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on, we got Westbrook.
That's
this is a really
interesting.
He's
interesting
gone.
one. Yeah, he's definitely gone from the Lakers.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's gonna pick him up. I think it's gonna be a mid-team.
You know, the problem with Westbrook is I just don't think he has I just don't think he's good enough to win a championship with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a
and you know, he expects to be paid the top dollar too, so
he's also one of the most inconsistent players in the league.
Yeah.
That's
for sure.
He starts off horrible and then sort of picks it up towards the end and has a few the game of his life.
Yeah, he'll have a couple of months where he averages a triple-double, and he'll be back to bricking threes and doing absolutely nothing.
And if you can't play defense and you can't shoot, you don't have much value in the league.
Yeah, what good are you?
I think this year wasn't as bad as people sort of made it out to be for him. Sure, he had a bad year, but it wasn't as bad as the media portrays it as, just because he's in LA and every little mistake he makes there is highlighted and he gets ridiculed for that.
Yeah, I think LA kind of needed a scapegoat, and they blamed it all on Westbrook.
Also, so many injuries throughout the season with Anthony Davis and LeBron, obviously, so it was tough for him to get to fit in, and I don't think the coaching staff utilized him correctly either, but I think just a lot of things went wrong for Westbrook in LA.
Yeah.
I'll bet you he has a bounce back year in wherever he goes.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Bounce back enough. I don't think he's gonna really do anything postseason wise.
I think he'll have a bounce back year, but I don't think the team he's on is gonna do any real damage.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I kind of like him on the Thunder, little Thunder reunion maybe.
Thunder Union. I mean, they've got picks and picks and picks, and they've got a ton of cap space. So.
They need it too, though. They suck.
Yeah.
Actually, well, they don't really need Westbrook either.
No, they have a young team.
That's what I'm saying though. Like if you're managing a team, like what compels you to get Westbrook?
Honestly, I see him at some team like Houston.
Yeah, I like
kind of garbage team. They have a ton of cap space, and then they're kind of looking for last resorts.
Could also see like the Wolves maybe.
T-Wolves.
They're sort of on the bubble. They need one more player to sort of lift them past that.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I don't know.
I agree, but I mean,
I don't know if they'd gamble on Westbrook.
Yeah, being a good team and gambling like a large portion of your money on Westbrook is just.
Yeah.
I mean, he could handicap you for the years to come. So.
Yeah.
Definitely a risky move for whoever takes him, but.
Yeah. So. Russell Westbrook.
Moving on, we got Bradley Beal.
Oh,
Bradley Beal.
That's a big one. Didn't play much this season.
No,
yeah, he had insane year the year before, though.
And the year before that. And the year before that.
I mean, not insane, but he has some good years, I guess. He's always been good.
He's a great scoring guard, and that's good to have on your team.
No, I could see Beal ending up with the Celtics, man. I think it's a pretty good fit. Him and Jason Tatum are like best friends. They grew up together.
Yeah, he definitely fits like the archetype of the Celtics. You know, quick, can score, can sort of guard a good amount of players. I'm not saying he can guard like a 4 or a 5, but
yeah.
So the defense is the thing I question with him. I mean, because with what we're building now, like. I feel like a defense first, you know what I mean? If you're going to be on the floor, you got to play defense.
Sure, but it would help in games like the Bucks game, per se.
Yeah.
Like, they need, like, a scorer.
Another weapon on the field.
Exactly.
On the court.
But the other point you can make, though, is we could use more of a playmaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I also don't think it's really going to happen because they just extended Smart.
That's true.
And that they have like a two like big man game, and if they bring in Beal, then they're gonna kind of switch up their entire way of playing.
Yeah,
and I don't know if they want to do that because it's so successful this season. I just don't know if they're gonna resort to something like that. But he is a great weapon, and I think he would definitely be willing to sign with us. I just don't know if the Celtics are going to go for him.
There's some other fits for him.
Yeah.
I can kind of see him re-signing.
Yeah, I kind of like that too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think
Wizards definitely have the cap space for it.
I think he kind of wants a new team, though. Remember,
they could give him a bag, though.
It doesn't matter. I remember last year he was so fed up with the Wizards.
Yeah, he's gonna make big money wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Not everyone can win a scoring title, so.
Yeah. Moving on, we got Kyrie Irving.
Now this actually, well, I think he's just staying with the Nets. It's that simple.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I think it's.
Say there's a 60% chance.
I think there is a question though about how how confident do you feel signing him long term with all like you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, he missed half the season this year because he wouldn't get the vaccine. So
yeah, I kind of see him as the OBJ of the NBA.
Trauma queen, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Nets are gonna gamble on a long contract. I think they're probably just gonna.
Well, I mean, I think they have to sign him.
No, I think they're gonna sign him. I just don't think they're gonna do anything like too bold, like maybe 1 or 2 years opt-out option.
But see, Kyrie's not gonna he's not gonna take a contract that.
I don't know.
I mean, he might, but I mean, he's not gonna take a contract for like 1 year. Like he wants.
No, it'll be. I don't know. They're gonna give him an opt-out option, some loophole to kind of like trade him away if he's
you
not
know what?
playing too well.
And I honestly doubt how good Kyrie is without LeBron. I mean, he's obviously a great player. He's obviously one of the most skilled players ever. But I mean, if I'm the Nets, like I mean, the way he just disappeared in the Celtics series after scoring 40
games.
Yeah,
I mean, he scored 40 the first game and then was non-existent.
But then again, you're going against the defensive player of the year, Marcus Smart.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Giannis it's going to
just
cause some problems. I think people underestimate how good he is.
I think he found ways to score even like in like tight situations.
Yeah. Also, you got to look at the part of the season where he actually came back and played. He put up great numbers. Definitely showed that he was the guard for the Nets, not just some trash they can throw away.
Mm-hmm. Love that KD Kyrie duo too.
Yeah, they got some nice chemistry.
They got to give that some time for sure.
Strippy.
Mm-hmm.
See how that team like works, because they've only seen like something crazy 15 games this year.
I mean, the first thing they've got to do is get Ben Simmons on the court. And then
might be tough.
I mean, yeah, that team was definitely lacking in talent. So
yeah. Speaking of Ben Simmons, he made the statement that his back injury is caused by anxiety
to play.
And I don't really understand the science of that, but to me it sounds like he's just a big baby and he shouldn't be in a league. So, yeah, moving on.
Zach LaVine.
Now this is who I think is going to be the steal. I don't think he's going to stay in Chicago.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard a lot of rumors that he's planning to leave.
That's a good sign right there by whatever team.
Yeah. And really whoever gets him just gets a great two-way guard who can make plays. And I think that's a very valuable asset.
Yeah, very, very valuable wing forward. But I don't know. Again, I question how good he is. I question if he's
on a different team.
I question if he's a legit superstar in this league, though.
I think he's proven enough.
I don't think he's a superstar. I think he's an all-star.
Yeah.
Especially migrating from the Bulls to another team. If he does that, I think it's gonna kind of slow down his game a little bit. But he's definitely gonna put up some good numbers.
He's progressively gotten better, and sort of.
That's true.
When he joined the Bulls, he sort of had his breakout year.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show that a new environment like is good for you sometimes.
Yeah.
And that it's all you need to like sort of break through, I guess.
Yeah, and
the year he went to the Bulls, he sort of became a superstar, and I don't know why he changed that. I guess he's had so much success there.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should stay in Chicago with the the young core they're kind of building with like Lonzo and they've got DeRozan, and I mean that's a pretty lethal wing duo in DeRozan and LaVine.
And add Caruso to that.
Caruso, Alonzo, Vucevic, like they have a very deep team.
The Bulls are scary for the future.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just heard so many rumors about him leaving, but I could definitely see him staying. Now let's talk about my boy, Iguodala. Now he's old.
He's kind of washed.
And yeah, he's not that good. He's kind of trash.
Give me Iguodala.
Exactly. Wise words. All right. I don't really care what team he goes to. Hopefully it's the Celtics, just because he's an absolute legend.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a good veteran player to have on your team. However, they will have to sign him to a veteran minimum, which might cost a little more than they want, especially for his skill level.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good veteran, but you don't need him.
Yeah. I think he might stay.
Oh yeah, I think he's
Golden
definitely
State.
staying with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Aiden?
Ayton. He is definitely leaving.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's staying. I mean, Chris Paul makes him his money. I mean, it's probably his job's probably easy with Paul there. I mean, they got Booker locked up. I mean, they went to the finals last year. No reason for him to leave. 1 seed this year. I mean,
I don't think it's gonna be his doing. I think it's gonna be more of the Suns. I think they're paying, or is he still on the rookie minimum, or like the rookie?
yeah, they might struggle to pay him. They'll actually.
Yeah, that's what I think. And I don't know if they're gonna match other teams' offers. So, Aiton's a great fit for Phoenix, but I don't see him staying. I just don't think Phoenix has the cap space.
What are some suitors?
Well, I mean,
I would love to see him on the Celtics.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I mean,
I think we got enough big men, in my
yeah,
opinion.
I mean, he's.
Especially with the year that Williams had.
Yeah.
I mean, he showed during his playoffs that he can shoot the ball pretty well, and he's a stretch big, and you know that'll always have value in this league. So
Yeah. I could see him.
Maybe like Lakers or something.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the Nets. Maybe
That could be scary.
that could be scary.
yeah, I mean,
Dude, they don't have cap space for that. What are you talking about?
They're losing so many people.
Simmons, Kyrie, Katie.
yeah, those are 3 max
Yeah.
players right there.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna max out.
If they lose Kyrie, then sure. I could definitely see him getting Aiden.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see that happen though. That'd be a fun team to watch. All right.
Should we keep going?
Who's
Trez
on the
maybe.
list?
Well,
Trez.
PJ Tucker.
Be an interesting one.
JaVale McGee.
Colin Sexton. Wait, what's
Sexton's a
he's a restricted free agent. I don't know what the
He's staying.
difference is. Yeah, definitely.
He's still on a rookie or a minimum contract though, right? Probably.
What's Oh, there's. Let's talk about Nurkic.
Nurkster.
The Nurkster. I think he's staying. Actually, not a great person.
Wait, where is he?
He's in Portland.
Yeah.
He's been in Portland
See, guys.
for so long. Been playing well. Great fit. I just don't see him leaving, and I don't think Portland's gonna give him away.
I could possibly see him leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been there for so long, just nothing's happened. And he's sort of proven, so he could probably get some money. I mean, obviously he's not a superstar, but...
Yeah, and he's getting a little bit older, too. Maybe.
Say even if he does go to another team and plays horrible, which I'm sure he's not even thinking about, but he still has a lot of money. He's still proven in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of question... Sometimes I question the value of guys like Nurkic. I mean, they I don't know, I feel like they're kind of old, not very athletic, and they
have a presence, though. That's the
I mean,
thing.
you saw like how Rudy Gobert, you saw how the Mavericks literally just get an open three like every possession.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Rudy
a great
Gobert
point.
can't defend the 3-point line. And he's supposed to be the defensive player of the year. And you can't even put him on the court against the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great point. Let's move on to something I've been looking forward to. Now, we're gonna ask Squirt here to give us a take. We're gonna elaborate on that take, but I want this take to be something that the viewers here have never heard before in their life.
Alright, well, my take is I think that Jason Tatum is better than Luka.
That's a good take.
That's a good take. It's very bold.
And I guess let me say this, and my main basis of to start, I think the wing position that Tatum plays is the most valuable position, and I think he's just such a good defender, and he's. It's a bad time to say this because Luka just dropped 45 yesterday, and Tatum kind of had a stinker. But, he's unstoppable in offense, and he's about as good a defender as anybody in the league with his length and athleticism. So
yeah, that's a great point. Kind of adding in the defensive side of his game, Luka definitely doesn't kind of match up with Tatum in that aspect, but playmaking, it's not even a question. I mean, Luke is just unbelievable.
I think defensively, Tatum's definitely got the edge.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And when Tatum hits his shots and plays like he can, then he's definitely better than Luka. The fact is, he just hasn't been as consistent as Luka, and Luka's proven more. Like, he's had way more 50-point games per se, where he just goes off. Like, he can take the game over. I just haven't seen Tatum do that. He has to rely too much on Brown and Smart and all the other players on the Celtics.
Yeah.
On the Mavericks is literally just Luka.
Well, Luka also pulls in his teammates. That's what.
What about this? What about in 5 years?
In 5 years, give me Tatum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't agree with that either, because I think people say, give Tatum 3 more years, give Tatum 4 more years. Time passes, Tatum, he's all right. I mean, he's playing at a superstar level, but I don't know. He's not the best player in the league. He's not really.
What are you
doing
saying, dude? If he keeps doing what he's doing, he gets more comfortable with those moves that he's doing, the shot. I just can't see him getting any he's only gonna get better from there, in my opinion. If he just keeps doing what he's doing.
Maybe. I think the thing with Luka is I see glimpses of Magic Johnson.
Well, I see glimpses of Kobe and MJ. And
From
Tatum.
Tatum?
Yeah.
Plus, he's got way more length, way more reach. He can actually take it to the hole and dunk on people. Whereas Luka,
he's KD.
Sure, he's decent at finishing, but he relies on the three a lot more.
Yeah.
Tatum's just got a lot more potential in his height, his length, and the fact that he's still really quick at 6'8".
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's
I guess if he gets comfortable and consistent, then maybe.
Plus, he's a three-way player. He can finish. He's got a very nice pull-up. And obviously, he's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. So, in my opinion, the final verdict, for me at least, is Luka's got the edge now. He's better by a little bit. He's just more of a developed player as of now. But in 5 years, give me Tatum for sure. Because he's just got a lot more potential. If he just keeps doing what he's doing, working on his three. He's obviously a great finisher, can defend. He's just a way more complete player in 5 years. So, 5 years, give me Tatum.
So, I think it's really hard to tell who's going to be better in 5 years. I like Luka a lot. I like Tatum a lot. I think Luka, if he keeps up his consistency and his playmaking, he's going to be considered one of the best guards in the league, or one of the best guards of all time. Possibly like up there with Magic Johnson and Steph Curry. With Tatum, he has a lot of potential. I think if he meets his potential, then he can go a lot farther than Luka. But I don't know if he's gonna meet that potential. He's kind of, I don't know. He's inconsistent, and I don't know if he's gonna ever meet the par where he builds up the confidence and he gets comfortable enough to just get that consistency. So I think if Tatum doesn't, he's gonna be a great player. He's gonna be a superstar, but I don't see him being one of the best of all time in his position. So I don't know. In that aspect, I think I just see more potential. I see more potential out of Tatum, but I think Luka's the safer way to go.
Yeah, I'm taking Tatum in 5 years. I mean, it's tough to compare them because Luka's like a playmaker and he can score, but Tatum can play defense and he's mainly a scorer. But I just think the ceiling's higher with Tatum and the way he's built, and he just has potential to be the next Kobe or MJ. He's got that same two-way wing build, so I just think his ceiling's higher.
Yeah.
Tatum's not afraid to shoot, too. That guy will shoot until he goes 0 for 30. Which can be a good thing, but also a bad thing.
You're talking from experience.
Let's leave the chirps aside here. Now I don't think this will ever happen, but what if Luka and Tatum teamed up?
Oh, that would never happen.
But what if they did?
They definitely complement each other.
Yeah, I think Luka's a Maverick for life, and I think Tatum's a Celtic for life. So.
Yeah, it's not going to happen in reality, but if it did, I think that would be one of the most dynamic duos of all time. Because they do complement each other.
Yeah, Luka's more of a playmaker, and obviously he can knock down some shots. Tatum can add the defense a little bit.
And he's a great scorer.
Yeah, great scorer at all levels.
Yeah, and he's like...
Luka can rely on him down low.
And kick it out to him if he's in trouble. Oh, that would be unbelievable to watch.
Luka crosses him up, passes his guy. He's got an open lane to the hoop, and then a big guy comes in, just dishes it out to Tatum. Knocks down the open three.
Yeah, Tatum. Swagging out. Doing his thing.
Well, let's do game 2 predictions for Celtics Bucks tonight.
Give me Celtics by 1. 99 to 98.
I'm going Celtics. Celtics by 6. I think this is about as big of a must-win game as you get in the second game. I mean,
yeah.
They have to win this game. I mean, you can't go back to Milwaukee down 0-2.
I think Celtics by like 5 or 6. I think they're pissed off, and as you just said, it's a must-win game. I think after they kind of researched and adapted to what the Bucks were doing, I think they're gonna kind of bounce back and be a better team.
They're home too.
They're home.
They got to sort of sleep in their houses.
Yeah.
Milwaukee had to stay in a crummy hotel, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was 5-star, but like...
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you said this at the beginning of the podcast, but there's no way Tatum and Brown both have terrible games again. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah, give me Brown with a go-ahead 3, and then shutting them out on defense. So, like, with 5 seconds left, Brown's going to hit a 3. They're down 2.
I also think that Giannis is going to have an unbelievable game, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think that's it. We
Yeah.
cover everything?
Yeah, wrapped up everything. Next episode, we're going to be going over the past games. Should be, the end of the second series, maybe a little bit before that, but
Yeah, maybe like halfway through.
yeah, and we have a very exciting special guest, and I think a lot of you will enjoy him, so stay tuned and come back next episode.
Guest will be way better than Squirt.